Since your relationship goal is to strive toward being a better person, it will require taking those breaths before reacting to an issue and acting as the guide leading the relationship toward a safe, secure, and positive outcome. You can't expect your partner to be true to who they are unless you're genuine with them. The person won't be able to accept you entirely unless they get to know your authentic character. No one should put on airs or pretense. So the relationship is more manageable. Actively listen to what your partner has to say. Communication is not just about talking but also about listening. To make your partner feel loved and be the relationship champion, actively listen to your partner. It will lead to a better understanding. Just remember the 3 A's of active listening: attitude, attention, and adjustment. Always accept the other person for who they authentically are. It's essential to remain neutral on every topic. While you have personal opinions and ideas, so does your partner. As a relationship champion, you need to recognize, understand and accept these things. You won't agree with everything, being two different people with individual thoughts, but that's when compromise is most vital. This is one of those times when you need to step away from a possible conflict over opposing views to ask yourself, did you champion this? In many cases, you likely let your emotions do the talking instead of taking a moment to consider you're not the expert on whatever subject you're discussing, perhaps. It's okay for your mate to speak their viewpoint regardless if it differs from yours. Listen to why they feel this way. Maybe it makes perfect sense despite it contrasting your standpoint. Agreeing to disagree is entirely reasonable under these circumstances. A priority relationship goal is to be appreciative and show gratitude. That goes beyond merely telling the person or saying thank you. Being a relationship champion, you need to handle some of the responsibility for a significant other to feel their efforts are acknowledged. This shows the individual that you recognize all they do, and it means a lot to you. Not only are you expressing gratitude actionably, but you're creating a sense of appreciation from your partner, strengthening your bond. Did you champion the relationship? You might not always do this well. You will have times when you get angry and upset. The first instinct is to use those emotions to lash out. Becoming capable of speaking without a need for defensiveness should be your relationship goal. Conflicts become personal when there's negativity and pointing fingers, turning into full-blown battles. As someone championing the partnership, it's crucial only to use I statements when there's trouble and remain calm. There is less likelihood of a heated argument when your demeanor remains positive. I think you tend to become defensive when I talk about relationship problems. I feel sad when you make fun of me in front of my friends. I feel overwhelmed when you refuse to talk to me. Respond, not react to your thoughts and feelings. You love your partner. The tricky part is the feeling that goes into them. People can often say love you as they walk into the space or leave, but they don't always exude love behind the words. When championing a partnership, words must be felt instead of merely spoken. Instead of rushing out with a quick shout-out, stop. No matter what your partner is doing or how late you might be, nothing is more important than having a moment before you become separated for some time. Take their hand and show them how much they mean to you. Meeting someone who champions the relationship means the person will act as a primary source of support for you in every circumstance. You will have someone who believes in your efforts no matter how grandiose the prospect is and will stand in your corner through troubles, trials, and the moments where you thrive. It also means this person will need support when they become weak. Those are the times you'll need to find your inner strength to become the relationship champion. When you become the champion, that doesn't mean you're above contributing to the trouble experienced in the partnership. While it takes two for joy, peace, and harmony, it also takes both of you to create tension, rough patches, and strife. As the way of the relationship champion dictates, it's up to you to step back and envision your partner's perspective. When you see the problems from their side, where they're finding issues with something you might have done, you can respond appropriately. Perhaps there's an apology warranted, along with an explanation. Do something kind each day. Not only as someone championing the relationship but as an overall relationship goal. Both people should strive to do one kind of thing every day. People can make so many sweet gestures saturated with meaning and heartfelt intention for their mates. The feeling comes from the effort, not the gesture itself. 10. Continue to work on yourself. But much of that work involves the individual self-reflecting and experiencing personal growth through each trial and tribulation. You can do that by reading often, maintaining your planned schedule, adopting a new hobby, etc. Thanks for watching this videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video.